Aye, lads.
Let's try the Archaic guy. One less to cast for each instant and sorcery in your graveyard. We probably don't need the crab with this guy. I've not really played Is It Prowess in Standard. What do they normally play instead of Scheme? Or do they play the Scheme? Maybe they just play it. One copy? Well, it's not really the type of card you can play more than one of, right? It's just it's a one-off card, bro. Oh, fucking hell. It's the same cards, but they look better. They look like they're stronger. Look at this, man. So goddamn nice! Bruv. I was just thinking about, like, what should I do if they have Force of Will? They don't have... This is standard, man. They don't have Force of Will. Just cast your cards. They do not have Force of Will, okay? Nothing to worry about. Mana Sculpt off the top one time. Papa, you're gonna get rolled by Opt in 1 second, mate. Didn't take it. Floating mana in Standard. Omega lol. Missed lethal. All I have to do is plot this guy, and then opponent has been stone rained, basically. Slickshot Show-Off. Opt me. Pretty good deck, this, isn't it? Interesting. If I counter the burst, I'm swinging for 11, huh? Okay. It's lethal as long as opponent has no removal. Well, yes, but they have been holding that burst every turn, so... Oppo seems to be in a bit of trouble here. Banger! Sing along, chat. Dance all day! Burr, 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 burr. You get any more of them bursts? Well, I'd love to see them survive this. Can we get an archaic check? Archaic would be 2 mana here, huh? So it should be good, I think. I think we want Snare in a mirror. We almost certainly want some piercies. Alright, chat, I need your help. Is it players? Is the crab good in the mirror? Is Rao good in the mirror? Don't know, man. Fire magic should be good on the draw, I think. Try 1 crab. Crab is there for the mirror? The crab is there because I put it there. I don't know. I thought crab would be better against, like, the mirror and stuff, but maybe it is fine in the mirror, who knows. So it seems better on the play, though, is my problem with the crab boy. Get boomed on, son. So obviously we'll burst the show off if they cast it. If not, we can do opt, and that will be sorcery and instant available. What's going on over there, Oppo? Burst lightning! It's down! Bird down! Bird down! Man, this is a crazy card, huh? Alright guys, we did it. We made a good is it deck. Stop drawing cards up. We flashback burst a token? And this thing kills me if I don't kill it, yes? We're on the draw, so we're the control deck. They're the aggro deck. Where's the archaic, man? Where's the archaic? Discounted 7. So far. Pretty good. They do have a lot of lands though, so I'm a bit scared about my Pierce here. Ah! It's the Otter! The Otter of Doom! Alright, go to the Pierce incoming. Oh, boy, that is... That's very sus, no? Suspicious behavior on the loose. Any fire magics? Or archaics? Flow state's so good. The whole fucking thing is so good, man. Two damage to each creature, please. Now just give me the big, fat, colourless guy. Please. Where is the colourless man? Ouch. Get Peppa pierced. Oh shit! 0 mana, baby. When it attacks, you may cast an instant or sorcery from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. Okay. 0 mana 7/7. I will take a low state. So what is love? Did they ever find out? Alright. The Dawning Archaic! Let's fucking go! Nah, man, come on. You've got to let me attack. Is that a 2 mana look at 3, draw 2? It is, yes. It's just better than expressive iteration, man. It's really crazy. Excuse me? Oh no. This is the superior deck. Do they have the Daydream? No Daydream, okay, saved. Snare is not very good against them. I will say that. I know it's crazy to ask, what's the next set? I have no idea. Hobbits? Is it? It's Marvel, Hobbit, Fracture, Star Trek. What is Fracture? Fracture is in universe, so that's why I don't fucking know what it is then. Guys, we are extremely dead to the Drum Lord. Bing, bing. Fracture's gonna be hype. Yeah, but what is it, man? What's the theme? Let me guess. Fracture. What's the full title name? Fracture. So like, you know, world bending. Is the theme robot? Reality fracture. The theme, let me guess, the theme is I don't know. The theme is blue Chandra and white lily and stuff. What the absolute frick? I'm a swift savior. Why, man? Why you do this? Well, Spell Snare seems really unplayable because it's useless against them. Farmed by Zuande? We should probably have Drum in this deck, man. Why not? Come on, Eileen. Alright, what can we switch to here? I don't. Dem on Stracioni. Here seems bad. Deal 3 to each creature. Sure. Ral, not very good. Crab. Crab. Nah. No crabs. There's a leak of a better Snapcaster that's red. That's already been printed, man. It's called Flashback. It's already in the books. Imagine paying 1 more mana for nothing more than a measly 2/1 creature. Alright, Alpha. You are about to get Slagstormed, son. Rest in peace. Why? Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Flashback's uncastable? Yeah. That's okay, isn't it? What does flow state actually do if you don't have the thing? Pick one, okay. Do 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 do. Come on up, or deploy creatures onto the battlefield, please. Alright, not a Beza though. Not a frickin' Beza. Till the end of your next turn, okay. No, not that. Yeah, definitely not that one. We hate that one. I wish I could at least cast the flashback, even if it did nothing. -2. The flyer deck is so good, man. Stupid Daydream. Do 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 do. Three damage to each creature. Alright, well obviously we need to be less bad against Rest in Peace. I didn't realise how good Rest in Peace was here. That goes without saying. Unfortunately, I think the best way to be better against Rest in Peace is just to play a bit less flashbacks, which is a shame because it is a cool card. The flow state at least still has a floor you can use, right? But flashback not doing anything is obviously quite cringe. That's two like 1 mana cards that turn into 5. Is there any other 1 mana cards that have a 5 mana mode? Lesson Burst? Yeah, I mean, that one is a lot worse though, right? Because it only hits creatures. Fire Magic doesn't have a 5 mana mode, right? It's 6, which is that is a big difference. 5 you can maybe get to, like, with a deck like this, but 6... Six is a different kettle of fish, put it that way. What? Naya. Naya in my video game. Oh shit, there he is. He's getting there, guys. He's getting there. The Dawning Archaic. Ancient Cornucopia. Oppo's using his eye does damage. Wait, there are 5 colors. Sheesh. Prowess, fair word. Archaic would have been 0 mana next turn, huh? I believe in this guy, man. You definitely want him as a 1-up. I don't know if they can play him as even maybe a 2-of. He seems gas. Annul, annul, annul. Probably won't ral against whatever the hell this is. And the negate and the pierce. I'll take the show-offs out. Your first draft, you've got 2 of the black Archons with Demonic Tutor. He seems like a good card to have access to. Jazz, see what this Maestro's got going on. Doesn't seem like a lot, huh? Like I'm just gonna cast it and they're gonna helix it. Seems bad. Only had ward 1. Yep. GG, Oppo's got infinite life. I've got a Ral coming in hot, man. And then we're gonna follow that up with a Dawning Archaic. It's gonna go crazy. Listen, man, I know Izzet is busted and it's so annoying to play against, but goddamn, it's fucking fun to play it. Like, it's fun to play. It feels so good.
Doesn't take a genius to see something weird is going on.
Doesn't take a genius to see something weird is going on.
Thanks for the helping paw.
What did he say there? Did he say help me pot? That'd be a great voice line if that's what he said. Help me pot. think we're still fine for now. Although, wait until Oppo plays their end game, whatever that is, because I have no idea. Yudgies. Is Ral alive? Is Ral staying alive? Don't mind if I do.
Together we can shift the current.
Together we can shape the current. Why does he talk so fast?
Together.
Together we can shape the current.
I have a plan.
I have a plan. Not gonna ultimate the Ral? Well, I'll ultimate him next turn. Oppo had no idea I was about to bring blue-red control after sideboard. Chico! You've been sculpted. Mana Sculpt gets a bit worse, to be fair, when we cut the 2-drops.
Oh yeah. Plan's coming together.
I think it makes sense to cut the flyer in this matchup. Come on, Ral! Draw 3, you get an emblem with instants and sorcery spells have storm.
I hope I change back.
No, fuck you! The Dawning Archaic! He's coming in, and he's coming in real soon. Not right now, though. Yep, deck's insane. Noted. No. No stockies. Right, hater move. Oh, what's your plan, Oppo? What are you gonna do when the Dawn... Wait, that exiles? My Archaic didn't get discounted. Dumb fucking card. Dumbass card. Okay. Exile the top 2 cards of your library, please. We have Flashback Negate. We don't quite have Flashback Sculpt though. Flashback! Do-do-do-do! What? Brother, where's my Negate? Oh my god, it was the Negate they no more lives. You absolute swine! Yo beach! Alright, resolves, lads. Enjoy. Nice sound effects though, thank you. Mother fricker. Cornucopia resolves. Yep, Pierce. Dude, stop conceding before the Chad attacks! Stop this! Do not know how I feel about that. Alright, let's... I think this is a mull, by the way, but let's see how awkward it is to have Archaic in the hand. I mean, if that, like, even if you weren't playing the Archaic, you would just play the stupid crab anyway, right? So, the crab would be cooked here too, to be fair. You get 3 games for each extra Archaic you add. I'm willing to try 2 Archaics. I think you could do worse than try 2 Archaics. Man, surely a one-off fire magic main is worth it for mirrors, right? And then you can flash it back and stuff as well. End of next turn, play the card. Okay. Alright, Oppo, don't slap me too hard, please. Alright, they're playing Lessons. Dead, fire magic. Cheeky one of fire magic has got to be in the deck. No, the counter spell is good too, man. Counter spell is good. They're very passive, aren't they? Get in there, bro. What are you afraid of? Losing the mirror on the play. Sometimes the enemy has more otters than you. It's been known to happen. Alright, chat. We're all kinds of cooked here. All kinds of completely and utterly cooked. Beep, 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 beep. They are in all basics, aren't they? Alright, that was lame. I've learned my lesson. I mean, we're going to play 2 fire magics here, but you need one main. It's crazy to not have one main. It's got to be better than the stupid Maestro. We need Annul against them, I guess. Ghost Vacuum. So I guess the crab is a bit worse against the lessons version, huh? Honestly, Slickshot Show-Off's kind of ass. It could be the Iroh sweep could be better than Fire Magic for main at least. Maybe. Like, you should have something main though. Commander was a mistake. What makes you say that, man? Why are you saying that Commander is a mistake? I've still never played Commander. I'd love to give it a try though. Flashback's so gas with these sideboard cards. Just whatever you don't die to one Gran, that would be foolish. Quantum Riddle Squiddles. Can't really make any use of that right now, can I? So I guess it's a bottom. First mate. Primal Might's another one, yeah. I think just probably just the two of would be good enough, no? Like the Ruthless Negotiations and Burst, and then you would be red anyway, so you could like flashback the burst and stuff. I think that would be alright. Get out of here, Gran. Hey chat, what do we do when they just cast the Riddler? Any ideas? Because my counterspells do not really work on the Riddler, you see that's the problem. I was gonna bounce my own talent, but I guess I'll do this. Feels terrible, but... A monument to endurance. Where are my dudes? I need some dudes. Any dudes. Patiently waiting, patiently waiting. Hey. Alright, we're ready for the Archaic. Any Archaics? Again. Do the thing, do the thing. How do you flood with is it? I didn't know this was possible. How was the Force of Will gameplay yesterday? It was really fun, man. We played a bit more today. We did some drafts as well. I'm having a great day, man. I much prefer this day when a new set comes out to the evening when it comes out. The OG landlord. That's me, man. That's me. And I say. One mana, draw 3 cards. That's overpowered. Alright, chat, I don't know how good Spell Pierce is going to be, but it might be good on this specific turn. Seems like they don't have a removal, so send. Brother, where are my creatures? Slagstorm of 1 otter, what? What the absolute frick? You sided all your creatures out? I've got tons of creatures in the deck, man. I've got infinite otters. And I've got Riddler and Archaic. Where are they at? I have non-stop creatures. That's infinite creatures and timeless, not standard. Pairs. The amount of sick art in this deck is absurd. I know, man, that's what I'm saying. I think it's negate time. Because we can pierce their removal spell here for my otter and then still have negate available. I'd like to take the sculpt, but I can't hold up sculpt though. Get pierced, buddy. One day, chat. One day we'll draw an all-encompassing, incredibly powerful threat and use it to defeat the opponent. All 4 flow states still in the deck. 3 Boomerang Basics still in the deck. I'm pissed. I don't do it, Oppo. Don't draw your way into another, you luck sack. Alright. We both suck at the game, it's true. Why'd I have so many lands, man? Not like this! 1 mana, deal 10 exile. They held the card, monkas. Gulp. 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 So much of our draw is still in the deck, man. It's disgusting. Vile. Filthy. If you've got level 3 talent and you target it with a bounce spell, do you get an otter? I think the otter, it's on cast, right? So I think you should, as cast, you do get one. They don't have much gas left, yeah, but I'm just dead to the next monument. And I can't interact with it here. They've only used 2. Wow, nice otter. There must be gas on top of my deck. We've ran out of cards that can't even possibly be not gas. There has to be some gasoline on the frickin' top. I mean, I guess it makes an otter. Sure. Gas discovered? Crab does not die to burst, by the way. My spell sucks. Overflow State's still in the deck, yep. Riddler still in the deck, Archaic still in the deck. 2 schemes. 3 Boomerang Basics. Fuck a duck, man. I can't burst and block Crab because they're lessons, right? They'll have a removal spell in their hand. They do have 3 cards left in their entire deck though, which is a bit crazy. Monument! Ah! Dead? Possibly. I mean, if they look to trigger the monument, there's decking potential. I think they can kill me with a crab attack and some loots though. Combustion technique. Ow! Ouch! We'll draw Riddler into 0 mana 7/7. I think I'm just dead, right? 36 damage onto the otter. Or 37. Dead. We drew absolutely no gas. They drew their entire deck before I found like any draw spells. That was crazy.